I'm curious to know like what you think is the best song from each of the following artists. The best Young Thug song.
Daddy's Birthday.
Okay. Playboy Carti.
Oh, Mileage.
Lazer Dim 700. What's going on, guys? You're watching Kids Take Over, and it's a really special episode today because I'm sitting with one of my favorite artists in a coffee shop. I'm with PinkPantheress. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm chilling. You know, it's a nice day in New York.
Yes.
You were here for like a week, or?
What, this trip?
Yeah.
No, I've been here for like 2 days.
Okay.
And then I'm leaving on Monday.
Nice. What you do while you were out here?
I've been schmoozing.
Schmoozing.
I did like a photo shoot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
I gotta say thank you to Bryson Tiller because
You have to say thank you to Bryson Tiller.
I have to say thank you to Bryson Tiller because I feel like that's why we're here together right now, no?
You need to explain yourself.
Okay, so about a month ago I did an interview with Bryson Tiller.
Okay.
Okay, you don't know, oh wow. Okay, so I did an interview with Bryson Tiller and I asked him, I'm like, yo, I saw you in a picture with Pink, like you guys should work. And he was like, oh, she's the future, and like he was saying all these nice things about you.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Did you know that? Because you were smiling at me like you knew. Okay, you didn't know that.
And then you followed me literally the day after that.
Oh, really?
And I was
my God.
So you're telling me that wasn't the reason?
No, but
Oh.
I thought I had been following. No, I hadn't been. Oh, okay, well, I'm sorry. It's just only now. So yeah.
That's funny though. Okay, well, I guess not thanks to Bryson Tiller then, but
Well, I didn't even know he said that, but you know, now I'm gonna. Can you show me that video?
right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry to do this. I'm just so intrigued,
No,
and you know I'll forget if you don't do this right
No,
now.
you're right. So wait, he was talking about Lil Yachty first, and then he was saying he wants to remix this Lil Yachty song.
Okay.
And then I asked him about you.
You were like spotted with PinkPantheress. Love her as well. We didn't make anything, but I love her music and I want to collaborate with her badly. So she's super dope. I want to come into her world. I'm not trying to do anything that sounds like anything that I've done before, that's for sure. But she's amazing.
Well, that's lovely.
She's the future for sure.
He called you the future.
As much
Yeah.
That's super cool. Would you work with Bryson Tiller? Like I could see that.
Yeah, I was saying to him, I really liked his latest project, so.
I want to get really deep into your sound, obviously, but I do have to give you your props on one song,
Okay.
which I think it is your best song.
I must apologize.
No, I think it's.
I really thought it was gonna be that. I don't know why you just look like you'd like that song.
I think it's Turn It Up. I think that's actually your best song.
Now, what a statement that I have never heard until now.
Really?
No.
And it's a really weird reason why I like that song.
Because the sample?
No, I like it because genuinely when I hear it, I imagine like Lizzie McGuire singing it.
Who's that?
You don't know Lizzie McGuire? Like you know the show Hilary Duff was in?
Oh, I know Hilary Duff.
Yeah, but you never watched the show Lizzie McGuire?
No. Oh my God. Even she's
Everyone's
looking at me
looking
like
at you crazy right now, yeah.
I don't know that.
Oh my God, you gotta go home and
I'm
search
from the
that
UK
up.
though.
Oh, I know, but I feel like it was in the UK too.
I didn't have Disney growing up. I just had what you call Freeview, which is just what it sounds like, Freeview, just the free channels, and it was 4 channels.
Interesting. So
Yep.
you don't have like
And
Nickelodeon?
Al Jazeera.
Oh, right,
Of
right.
course.
You don't have like Nickelodeon?
No, I didn't have. We didn't have that or Cartoon Network, and if I wanted to watch those things, I'd have to like download it off of like on my BlackBerry. I'd have to download the MP4 of the episode.
I like how you said BlackBerry.
Yeah, I had a BlackBerry until fairly recently. Damn,
He's
he was
kinda mad, yeah.
Oh, not the security getting up.
Oh shit, yeah. No, we're good. I think he wants to be interviewed maybe. But,
Oh, yeah, bye.
All good.
Of course.
What was like, wait, your name is PinkPantheress.
Right.
So it's like, if you didn't have the channels, how did you watch like Pink
The
Panther?
Pink Panther, because of the Pink Panther film.
Got you.
Yeah, with Steve Martin. Have you seen that one?
I don't think so, no.
You haven't seen that film?
Hey, but
Why
you haven't
not?
seen Lizzie McGuire, right?
No.
So you haven't seen Lizzie McGuire, so.
But I just feel like, to be honest with you, and this is no shade to Hilary Duff, because she's actually like She's actually like one of my female crushes for real. But if we're talking in terms of like notoriety, the Pink Panther is a bigger film.
Hey,
Or
Lizzie
franchise.
McGuire culturally like moves people like
Okay, well, that's an opinion we're gonna have to just
probably.
disagree.
What do you miss about being like just like 12 or like 13? You know?
I'd say probably like, actually nothing. No.
Really?
No.
I feel like being in the music industry, like it makes you age faster. That's just how I feel, at least.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't like growing up.
It makes you, yeah, it definitely makes you
Yeah.
mature faster for sure. Yeah, 100%.
You don't miss just being like 12, like coming home from school and like throwing
No,
up.
I was actually just the most annoying. I actually had problems, to be honest. Not like.
Like what kind of problem?
No, as in like, I don't know how to describe it, but I used to act so strangely. Like I would like start crying like hysterically if my dad said no to buying me like a Subway. Stuff like that.
Like a
that's
Subway sandwich or a ticket?
Absolutely a Subway
okay.
sandwich. Like it's stuff like that.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that I'm bringing it out because that's like the most specific example I can find of just
Yeah.
like how I used to behave. I used to be crazy.
Right.
I used to be so annoying, and so now it's like I'm just happy that I'm like old enough to yeah.
To not cry over a Subway sandwich.
Well, just,
Or just
old
get it
enough
on your
to
own,
be
really.
socially aware.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
Even up to 3 years ago, I wasn't socially aware. Being in the music industry and having multiple people looking in and having a team really made me look at myself and think, oh my God, no, I am an existing person. Because before, I wasn't acting like an existing person. I was acting like the main character of my own film, but that's not good. That's not good all the time. I know that there's that thing, like, be the main character. Don't be the main character all the time. Because this is not just your film, this is everyone's film.
Right, right. But also don't be a side character too.
No, but there's a nice balance that you can find where you're just perfectly balanced and aligned in your own life and being respectful towards everybody's social requirements.
That's fair.
And
No,
that is what I had to learn.
Yeah.
Basically.
No, that's super fair. Going back to the song I was talking about,
Yeah.
you know, it sounds like a love song, and like you say this line in it, you're like, we've been talking twice a week. I like the speed.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
like
like
this beat, yeah.
it's like that speed. Like who do you?
I like
that's-
this beat.
You like this beat?
That's the lyric, yeah.
No way.
I
I
know.
thought it was I like the speed.
The speed of talking twice. No,
and
it's
I was
the
like, why
beat.
would you talk to someone twice a week? Like, and who likes that speed?
I think I like that speed.
Of talking to someone 2 times a week. That's like an
Yeah.
acquaintance at that point.
Keeping a friend distant. That's also a beautiful thing.
A friend, yes.
Yeah. Or an acquaintance, you know, like why
Right.
do we need to go past acquaintance? Why do we need to, we don't need to do that. Yeah.
That's fair. You mean like those friends that you can like take a break from talking to them, when you come back to them, it's like chill.
Or just a person that you can talk to twice a week.
Interesting.
And maybe, because the song is actually about, it's not even about love.
Really?
The song, not really. The song is about going to like the club with this one friend that you have that you don't see very often, and just enjoying their company in the club. That you don't
Interesting.
see them very often, but they are just that friend. They make you feel comfortable. The first part of the song is me in the club by myself, and it's like I'm expected to do what people meant to in a club, which is be sexy and kiss people, you know. And then I'm waiting for my friend who's gonna come in, and then we're gonna have fun together. Like we're gonna dance and sing, and you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the song is about.
It's so funny how like I thought of it's so different.
Yeah. I mean, that's just, I think a lot of people do not hear my lyrics correctly because of my accent, though.
That's fair. Genuinely, I enjoy the beat that you produce for it so much.
Thank you.
It's like very warm, and I think like towards the end you can really feel it. Like when your vocals start to fade away.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like I'm kind of in like an anime world when I like listen to that. So
Wow.
like you know, what inspired you to make that beat?
My friend basically produced a similar beat, but in a different way to how I did it. But he used a similar version of the sample or whatever, the same. And I really liked what he did, and I was like, okay. I was already familiar with the song because I'd watched the Selena movie. One of like the first movies my dad showed me actually was that film.
Yeah.
And
What film?
The movie Selena
Okay.
with Jennifer Lopez.
Okay.
And you haven't seen that one either? Come on.
Don't do that. Come on. Just
The
continue.
Pink Panther and Selena. Anyway, it's okay.
Wait, no, I've seen the Pink Panther movie. Don't.
But what was that then when we said?
I thought you were talking about something else, but I've seen Pink
Is he
Panther.
joking?
I've seen Pink Panther. Like, what kid has not seen Pink Panther?
Oh no, I'm talking about the movie.
Yeah.
But then why did you say you hadn't seen
You're
it?
saying Pink Panther the movie with the actual like human
Oh,
guy.
yeah.
Yes, I've seen that movie. I'm cultured. Come on.
I can't believe that only just 10 minutes ago you said you hadn't.
I don't know what you're talking
you
about.
lied.
I never said that, but just no.
Why would you lie though?
I've actually seen that movie. I know exactly what you're talking about. The dude with the...
With the mustache.
Yes.
You lied.
I watched that movie. All right.
This is not good.
Okay.
I'm joking. Anyway, no,
so,
flipping.
so
Yeah,
you
but
made the song,
basically
the beat.
the beat. Yeah, and then took me a while to figure out kind of what I wanted to do with the sample because it's such a strong original song and therefore it's very hard. I felt it was going to be difficult to do it justice, you know. Yeah, so I don't know. It felt like a lot of pressure to get it right. So, but I'm glad that you like it. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite song by
That's
you.
ridiculous.
How is that ridiculous?
I don't know. It's just, you know, I always expect people. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's like my experiences tell me that people are always going to say one song more
That's
than
fair.
another. Yeah.
Usually people will say like old songs too, and you know, like when someone asks me like, "What's your favorite Travis Scott song?" Like they won't never say like a new one. They'll be like this off of Days Before Rodeo or something, you know.
Oh sure.
Yeah, that's just a thing. But when I heard that beat, I instantly heard like I thought of this artist named SahBabii. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yes.
Yeah, and I was like, it would be so cool if you guys ever did something because all of his music sounds so like animated and like bubbly, you know.
Really?
SahBabii, yeah.
I haven't tapped in
Okay.
because I don't know, I'm very aligned with what I like in terms of, so it takes me a long time to find artists that
Yeah.
I should have found a long time ago. But I don't know why, but I did not know that is what his music would sound like. I kind of really thought it was
Yeah.
going to be something different, but you're saying it's like bubblegum?
Like it's bubbly, like it's
Bubbly.
like please, yeah, bubbly. Please, when you get the chance, when you're in New York, go search up Anime World by SahBabii,
Okay.
and it's just like you will love it. I promise.
I
Take my
will.
word on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you won the award for best producer
Yeah.
at an award show by Billboard, and
Women, yeah.
that was so ill because I'm just curious. Like, do you ever think of like producing for someone else?
Yeah, I have a few times, but not. I wouldn't say I'm as successful at it as I would like to be. As in terms of, I don't think people necessarily call me to do that first thing. If that makes any sense. For example, if somebody wants to call me into a studio, I'll always think it'll be under the guise of doing production or writing or something. But then they'll always at some point be like, "Can you just jump on the song?" And I'm like, "Well, this is not like I would love to be more behind the scenes of other people's music." Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Curious, what are like 3 rap artists that you'd like to produce for?
This is just so funny and random, but honestly, like, let me think about this because I need to think about a few things. Like, who could I actually hear? Who could I hear?
I feel like I already know, but I'm just gonna let you say it.
Really?
Yeah, but I'll let you say it.
No, I don't think you do.
Okay, go ahead.
Gunna. Okay. Let me think about the next one. Baby Keem.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I think it would make sense. Like, it would make sense in terms of the sonics. And then, you know, ever since I heard Never Lose Me by Milli, I kind of always, I was like, so Milli.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
I will say I was gonna say Baby King, but
Oh, right, is that really?
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Really, why? Like, what made you?
Because he has sampled you before, and
Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
yeah, I see your guys' worlds colliding, in my opinion. But you know, it's widely known that you are a fan of rap, and I'm curious to know like what you think is the best song from each of the following artists. Like, I just want to know your taste. Okay. What do you think is the best Young Thug song?
Oh, Daddy's Birthday.
Okay, interesting. Most people like sleep on that album in general.
I know.
Right?
Yeah, that song's really good.
Okay. What about Playboy Carti?
Oh, Mileage.
Okay. You like Dial It more than Whole Lotta Red. Feels that way.
I don't listen to albums, I just listen to songs.
That's crazy.
I don't listen to albums. That's why when it came to my own album, I was like, do people care about track listing? And
Yes, that's like a really big thing.
I couldn't believe it. And you know, like, some people were like, oh, it's a great album, but the track listing doesn't make sense. I'm like, it's just listen to the song. So, but okay,
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense. People do care about that.
Got you.
Yeah.
Mileage is fire. Okay, what about Kendrick Lamar?
No Makeup.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
love that song. I don't know why. It's so good.
Travis Scott.
What's that called? And then the one with Through the Late Night?
With Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe that one.
That's a valid opinion.
Yeah.
Last one, Lazer Dim 700.
I can't say I know a song.
Really? Okay. He's a really big fan of you. Really cool artist. Please go search him up.
Okay, I will.
He's publicly said that he's a big fan of you.
Publicly?
Yeah. And he has an Ardwar interview that you would love watching.
Okay, I will check it out.
Got you. Have you ever just let's just say you're not even gonna put it out, but just for fun, have you ever tried like rapping and recording it?
No. But some people think I rap. Some people call me a rapper, and I think it's partly to do with like not being too familiar with me.
Yeah.
And maybe seeing me in appearance suggests I might be a rapper. Cool. That's fine. But some people also think I sound like I'm rapping when I'm singing, because it's not particularly singing, it's more like a talking singing. So
I've never heard that before, ever. Wow. So you've never just like gotten
and done a 16? No.
Really?
I can't. What have I got to say?
I don't know. Maybe you do have something to say. I really don't know.
It's funny though, because you know what, actually, let me just move this. I'm telling you, like, in the UK, there is like some really cool dance rap that existed back in 2000, and do you know the Streets?
The Streets.
Okay, so there was like this guy, and he would like rap or do this kind of talking style over these crazy like garage beats and stuff, and I have thought to myself I would love to try kind of like a talking style thing.
Yeah.
But whether that is considered rap or not is a whole different story.
Yeah, that's fair. You said The Streets?
Yeah, it's The Streets.
And if I search it up, I'll find it?
Oh, 100%. They're really big.
You ever watch those tier list videos? You know, when they'll put something in like S tier, A tier?
Yes.
I think that if I'm making an S tier of just songwriters, I would honestly put you in it currently, right now.
Yep.
Just because I think that you say things like, okay, let's just say you're trying to say the same thing as X artist, right?
Yeah.
You would just phrase it in like a different way, you know? And I'm curious, like when you're like writing or in the studio, like do you purposely be like, you know what, let me try to say something out the box, or is that just naturally like how you write? Like,
I think I would say it was, no, I think it's fairly natural, but it's kind of natural to an extent because I'm like a sponge. Like if I hear something that I really like, I soak it up. Like that's why I sample so much. Growing up, I used to listen to Lily Allen a lot. I mean, there's a lot of UK artists that did this kind of thing where they would talk, like they would explain something in a way which the listener would be like, why would she say it like that?
Right.
She has a song called Smile, which you might know, where she goes, when I see you cry, it makes me smile. Like, even something like that is like, why would you say that? Because why would you, like, it's crazy, like the whole
when I see you cry, it makes me smile.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole song is just like lyrics which are so like backhanded or like backwards or just like worded so particularly and specifically that I was so enamored by it that I was like, I think I soaked it up, and then it became kind of something which I set as a standard for myself.
Got you. So it's really, you think she's like a big reason?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I would say you do that very well. PARTYNEXTDOOR does it very well. Frank Ocean does it really well.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes I'm just like, dude, what is Frank Ocean saying?
Yeah.
Right. Like it sounds amazing. Don't get me wrong, but I'm
I know
just
what
like,
you're saying though.
What the hell are you saying? In a good way.
Yeah.
But from an outside perspective, you seem like a really like positive person.
Okay.
And like that nothing can get between you and your music. Just curious, like do you ever get doubts about your career, like
about my career?
Yeah.
At first I feel like at first I used to a lot, because when I first started out I was kind of unaware about things such as longevity or whatever. Basically, when I first started out, I didn't have any, I wouldn't say I had any stands or whatever. I think I had people that were fans. Yeah. And therefore, I saw myself as kind of, it could be fleeting, it could actually be kind of fleeting. And I had to speak to my friend. I voiced my worries. I was like, like what happens if I get to a point where I just release constant bullshit and, my HP goes down, like what happens? And he was like, you are here because you have an ear in the first place, and your ear will get you far because you won't allow yourself to release something which is objectively bad. And then I kind of embodied the idea that even if a song isn't as good as my best song, it still isn't bad.
Right.
Makes sense? I like to think that I would stop myself from releasing a bad song. Because I'm not really an artist that charts. I remember I used to think, like, should I have to chart? And then I don't know, like, the more I go on, the more I realize I don't think my fans even like the idea of me charting or being more than what I need to be, which is just like, which is just me. I think my fans are actually super, like, they seem super long term, and I think the more I go online, the more I notice that, it sounds so stupid, but I'll notice that more people have profile pictures that is me, and I'm like, okay, well that's funny because I thought I was bigger in 2021 than I am now, but actually no, I'm not. It's like, it seems to be like a weird trajectory, which I'm not aware of because I don't like, again, I don't chart and stuff.
No, I get what you're saying, but I'm curious, like, if you are an artist that made music that, you know, always charts, do you feel like your life and like outlook would be a lot different?
Oh yeah, oh god, oh no. I wouldn't be able to
A lot
stand
of pressure, right?
I wouldn't be able to stand it.
Right.
I wouldn't be able to stand it at all.
Right.
I
By the
wouldn't-
way, you did chart, so.
I charted like, I charted once though.
In a really, really, really high chart.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
still, but you know what? And like, yeah, and as much, I'm so thankful for it, and I'm really happy at what every bit of recognition that the song provided for me,
Yeah.
and what it provided for Ice as well, honestly. And then, but for me, like, it felt really refreshing knowing that the next song I made, which ended up being quite a heavy drum and bass song with Destroy Lonely, I felt very happy knowing that I don't need to worry about this song charting. Like, this is actually just a song I've always wanted to make.
Right.
You know, I don't need to worry about the charts. Like, it
Yeah.
felt really nice. Like, I didn't feel like I had any weight.
That's
Let me do it
refreshing.
again. Let me
Yeah.
make another, like, no.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like that.
Yeah. That could probably get like super toxic too, like if you're always chasing that, you know? But,
Probably, but I'm
yeah.
just not, I'm also not that type of artist. And, you know, I feel like a lot of people are always like, why isn't she bigger than she is? Or why did it? And I'm like, I am literally a black woman from the UK who started out making electronic drum and bass music. There is no way that the general public as a whole is going to enter me in with open arms while I'm here with a handbag on stage, while I'm here looking the way I do sometimes, which is like bullshit. And people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, no, like it's gonna take a long time.
Right.
It's gonna take a long time, and you know, some of my favorite artists have taken 10 plus years
Yeah.
to get to where they are because their music style wasn't the most generic
Yeah.
or wasn't the most understood at the time. And I'm really happy to make the journey and have it last 10 years than have it last like 2 years, which
Right.
is what I was worried about.
Yeah.
I was really worried.
And that's super like fair to worry about that too. Well, you were saying that, do you read every comment that gets said about you or?
Not really.
Yeah.
But what I'm familiar with is like a narrative, so an agenda or whatever. I can see what people are generally saying. I don't need to read every comment to get the message.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because like, I think like 80% of the people that you're following are like PinkPantheress fan pages.
Right. Because I love them, and I have to personally know these people. Like, I know them personally.
Every single fan page.
Not every single one, but
Yeah.
the ones that I have repeated like interactions with, or
Yeah.
I notice are like really putting their pussy
Working,
into
yeah.
doing this whole shit. Like, I make sure I know their names. I'll bring them to shows.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
It has to be done.
Hell yeah. So you're saying that like, if someone made a PinkPantheress fan page tomorrow, that you'd go and follow it?
No, I will. No, I mean. Well, this is the thing, because I used to be a fan page, so I feel like I know the ways of the internet enough to know that because I do follow so many, I fear people will make one, like a fake one, and post one photo and expect me to follow. So I need to see.
You need to see them put the work in.
No, it sounds flipping crazy and bonkers and bizarre. Like, I am not. Thing is, right? Because first of all, if you're gonna make a fan page dedicated to me, of course I have to follow. Because it's crazy in the first place that you're even doing that.
Yeah.
It's crazy that you've got an account that you dedicate to posting pictures of me. That's, first of all, that's crazy and
Yeah.
super lovely, and I have to follow you.
Yeah.
I mean, F it actually. Even if they listen, I don't care if they're fake fan pages or not. Just for the follow, I will follow the fan page.
That's so real. I think there will be at least 300 fan pages after watching this interview.
Well, that's what I wanted to avoid.
Sorry about that.
No, I'm joking.
I'm so curious. What is PinkPantheress' TikTok for you page like?
That's what somebody asked me yesterday, and why would it be any different to yours?
Because mine is like all Jojo Siwa right now.
Well, that is what it's recommending to you because you must have
I do share
engaged with the algorithm in that way.
I can't help it because I'm just fascinated to know what is going on there. You know,
with what?
With Jojo Siwa,
Right.
like why is she doing that? Yeah, I'm very fascinated.
Doing what?
Everything. Like she'll just be on stage and say the craziest thing in front of kids, and it's like
Honestly, I have to say one thing, and that is maybe I'm not online enough. I have no idea what is happening in that camp. In the Jojo Siwa camp.
But
I just saw the dance that she did though.
Okay. But so now you know that the art for you pages are different. So
Okay, I got you. All right.
So what is on yours?
You know, I don't really scroll too much, but I'm gonna have to maybe guess food videos. I've been watching a lot of food.
Like people making food or people reviewing food?
People making ramen.
Ooh, okay.
Specifically, yeah.
You ever watch like food reviewers like in their car?
No, I don't. Because we have different taste buds.
Fair.
And what you might like, I might hate. No, I'm joking. I don't watch them because it makes me really hungry if it's like a full review with like a burger. And ramen is like, I can take it. Like I can watch it and not get too hungry.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What's the one food video you'd see and you'd be like, damn, like I want that?
Oh, anything with fried chicken, actually. Yeah, anything with fried chicken. It's over. It's finished.
Got you.
It's finished.
You like Korean fried chicken?
I do.
Yeah.
I was actually having this debate about which is better, Korean fried chicken or like American fried chicken.
Korean.
Well, but then a good barbecue, that is also hard to beat. So like, you know.
That's fair.
It's not easy.
Wait, I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay.
I very much do give off that I'm much younger, though, I could tell.
No, but...
Older?
No, I thought you were 24.
Okay.
23, 24, but I just wanted to confirm it.
Okay. So I do want to ask, I think you're very unapologetically yourself when it comes to like the way you dress.
Yes.
Yeah? What do you love wearing and what's something that you would never wear?
I love wearing my bag. And what would I never wear? Probably a velour tracksuit.
That's something you would never wear?
I don't think I put that on.
Do you have like strict parents?
They tried to be, yeah. They did try, for sure.
That's a funny way to put it.
Well, my mom is strict.
My mom is so strict, and I told you I was Pakistani, right? So it's like very like cultural and strict.
Okay, yeah.
So you know what's crazy is like when I knew that we were doing this interview, I was really excited because I think the way you dress is so like 2000s, you know? And I remember I did an interview once before with a girl, and my mom got really mad at me, and she was like, "You can't interview girls anymore."
Well,
that's
why?
how strict my household is.
Right.
Yeah.
What was the reasoning behind that?
You know, she was wearing like kind of like revealing clothes. It wasn't up to me. I can't be like, "Yo, put on a sweater," you know. But
basically, what you're saying is you weren't worried about me being here.
I want to say that I appreciate that.
But I could have. And what would you have done?
What would I have done?
What would you have done? For real.
I would probably block my mom's YouTube.
I think you should have done that from the very start.
From the get-go,
From the
right?
jump, actually. That's what I basically did.
You blocked your parents from your IG?
Absolute. Are you joking?
I don't know. Like
for me, it's not even about. I think it's just about like, it makes me cringe thinking about like my parents looking at.
Like their reaction to it, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. Yeah.
Do you like I see in your photos that you be wearing Uggs like a lot. Do you like Uggs? Like do you just really like Uggs?
I do love Uggs. They're just so comfy.
Right? I do have to say that I'm wearing Uggs right now, but what do you think about Uggs on guys?
I think it's nice. Why not? I think actually I really don't care about men's dress sense.
Okay.
Like I don't look at a man and think, oof, ew. I don't know what it is. I don't look at I was saying this yesterday, I don't look at anybody and think that outfit's bad. I think everything has a past.
Fair.
Yeah.
But yeah. go Uggs, because Uggs are so
Yeah,
comfy.
they're amazing.
And they go with all like baggy pants, like
Absolutely.
right. I want to ask because like I have like editors for KTO, like they'll edit my videos, but I like to go in myself and like change a lot of things and be hands on. I know that in your
I
background,
used
like
to edit. Yeah.
that's so. Did you edit on like Premiere? Like what did you use?
I use Final Cut Pro.
Final Cut. That's so hard. I feel like.
Hard? Oh, like
Yeah,
difficult?
much more
No.
difficult than Premiere.
No, for me it's the opposite. Final Cut is literally like GarageBand, but for editing.
Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah,
Okay.
GarageBand is very easy to use. But so, would you ever go and like edit your own music videos or?
No, I wouldn't do that. I let people do their jobs. That
Interesting.
sounds crazy. But what I mean is like I'm not gonna come in and be like I can do this better than
Yeah.
unless it's like my music. I think it comes into use with my production. That's why I compared the GarageBand and Final Cut Pro thing, because just knowing your way around a computer and being able to do it really quickly is such an underrated skill.
Yeah.
And that is one which I translate into making music.
Got you. I've never been to Europe before, and I'm visiting the UK for the first time in September.
Wow, what are you doing?
My cousin is getting married in Scotland.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. That's so random.
Are you both going then?
Yeah, we're both going. Yeah.
Is he older than you?
He's older than me by 2 years. Yeah.
20. Yeah, I knew you were 26. I did actually.
Oh, really?
I did actually.
You
Yeah.
can just read people's age.
No,
yeah.
I can just look at people.
Got you. Well, so I'm going in September, and I wanted to ask you, like what is something that because I want to go to London too, right?
Okay.
What is something that I just must do in London?
I think. Oh. Let me think about this right now. Do you like theme parks?
I don't like anything to do with motion.
That's
Planes,
ridiculous.
cars, theme parks.
Okay. Probably. I think you should go on the Thames. You know what the Thames is?
The Thames, no.
It's the big river in the middle of
Okay.
London.
You should like go on a boat or something?
I think you should go on a boat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, but then motion once again. I'm
Well,
sorry.
then what the fuck can you do?
I could eat food,
Oh,
like-
right. Okay,
yeah.
cool. Let's go with that. You should get some. But you're from New York, so Jamaican food's good here, though.
I'm from Canada. I'm
Oh my
Canadian.
God! F off. Which
Um,
part of Canada?
Vancouver.
Okay, cool. Right, you should go to an Indian restaurant.
Ooh, yeah, I heard there's a lot of good ones. Halal ones too. I
Yeah.
heard.
Are
Yeah.
you Muslim?
Yes.
OMG is making sense now.
What's making sense?
What you said about your mom.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. If I was Indian, that wouldn't be the case, but I'm Pakistani, so
Right. Okay.
two different things.
Yep.
So Indian food, okay.
Yep.
Is there like a specific like item that I should try from the grocery store? Because my cousin,
Mm-hmm.
she showed me this thing once when she came to Canada, and it was called Iron Brew.
Oh, horrible.
It was
Yeah,
horrible, no?
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, they drink that in Scotland. I think then you should try eating it's a Jaffa cake. It's so good. It's like this biscuit. It's like a cake kind of. It's actually a small circular disc, and it's cake on the bottom, and then in the middle there's like a gelatine orange sweet filling, and then
Okay.
on top is just a layer of chocolate.
I got
Seeing as
you.
you can't do or have anything else.
There's like 90% things I
Yeah,
can't do.
but
Yeah,
that's called being.
unique.
It's
Yeah.
called being foreign,
Fair. Okay.
which is what we both are.
That's fair. Cool. I'm gonna do that. The last thing I wanted to ask you was just you're around so many different styles of music. I saw this one picture of you, Ice Spice, BK.
Yeah.
For this next album you're doing, what is sonically like different from your other stuff?
Oh, it is sonically different. Okay, let me think. I think it's more colorful. I mean, bar some songs, I think my music actually you would put in the gray color wheel if I had to give it a color, but I feel like I want it to be more colorful.
I got you. Cool. I think that's what like Turn It Up is kind of like, if you ask me. But
Well, like colorful? Yeah,
yes.
well, that's like, well, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess it's colorful, right?
yeah. Well, hey, I appreciate it so much. This was
Yeah.
really fun.
Yeah.
Been wanting to do this for a minute, so
Oh, that's cute. Thank you.
yeah. Thank you, PinkPantheress, and you're watching Kids Take Over.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what up, y'all? Thank you so much for watching that PinkPantheress interview. She was so sweet and just so easy to interview. And if you guys really appreciated the questions, the setting, and all the extra effort we put in for this one, please do hit like and comment something. I'm gonna be reading all of them and responding. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Follow us on Instagram at Kids Take Over. And yeah, man, I just feel so happy lately. Like, I'm doing the interviews that I want to do. We just made that complex top media list. We did the Bryson Tiller interview, now Pink. Like, I feel like so happy. You know, you guys I can't even put it into words. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next video, and I appreciate you.